Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL, and we are in Big D tonight, Dallas, Texas, as the Stars are ready to shine. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. McDavid's got it along the wing. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Puck grabbed by Sagan. The Stars played along the wing. Here's a blast. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Now a quick pass to Ekholm. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Stars have it now. Dallas steps inside. Picked up along the wall by Dumba. Stopped by the goaltender. He's him up! Saved with the glove by Skinner.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Draisaitl. And that's stolen by Granlund. Puck picked up by Rowan. Slides it over with pace to Draisaitl. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end.
He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Stetcher. And he moves it up to Kane. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And that's off target as it hits a body. A chance in front! He scores! Adam Henrique! Edmonton's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Quick feed to Kane. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here he is with the backhander. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Bouchard. Here they come. Quick shot! Makes the save with the trapper. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Steps in all of that. Moves it around along the half wall. The Oilers have it now. Picked up along the boards by Ekholm. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Slides the pass over to Heiskanen. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. The Stars will play it in their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Sagan. Dallas plays the puck from the corner. Here's a short pass to Hartley. Dallas walking that line. Dumba's exploring options with the puck. Picks off the pass. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Slides it over to Hintz. And that's intercepted by Stetcher. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Edmonton's got it against the boards. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Taken by Harley. Oh, and a huge save. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Moves the puck across to Perry. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Ben.
Dallas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Comes out to play the puck. Robertson's got it through center. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. The Oilers win the draw here shorthanded. Moves it to Kulak. Passes it to Ekholm. And now he moves it to Kulak. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Haynes almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Oilers maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers. Stones them in front.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
He's got a little jump. Great save! Puts it on net. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Steals won the draw inside his own end. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Centering pass. Kicked off in front. Scooped up along the wall by Steele. That's off a stick. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Shot! And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Edmonton's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Feeds it over to Arvidsson. 2-on-1, here we go! Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. Here's a blast, and there's another stop. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Intercepted at center by Draisaitl. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Stars move it in. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Oilers have it from their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. With the backhander! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Oilers are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
And he gets in front of that rocket. The Oilers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. The Stars take over on possession. And he takes the feed. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the back half of this period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Hammers it on net. Big stop by the keeper.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Quick pass to Bouchard. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Slides the puck over. Pokes it away in his own end. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. And he sidesteps the check there. Sagan's got the puck from the back end. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Edmonton's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it. Look at this. 2-on-1. Passes it over. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Late goings of this period. The Oilers lead this one 2-0. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he slides it quickly. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass! Oh, what a save! The Stars gain possession. Solid hit on the play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he moves it quickly to Stetcher. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that slides right out to center ice. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Stars are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Here's a chance! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Oilers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Skinner. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Johnson's got the puck. With the one-timer. Great block save. Bouchard's taking it from his own end. Ekholm's crossed the line and gained the zone. In close. Denied by Ottinger. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Oilers win it. Rips it from the blue line, and that somehow stayed out of the net.
Ottinger is giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick feed to Hintz. And he takes the dish. Keeps possession. Here's a short pass to Sagan. Slides into Labushkin. Chance in front. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open, because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Moves it to Robertson. Too much traffic in the lane. Nurse is lugging the puck. Edmonton's on the attack. He scores! More than half the period left to play. The Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Edmonton's won the draw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Close, but not close enough. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Dallas has it against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McDavid.
Edmonton's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Ben. Tosses it to Robertson. The Stars played along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Up the neutral zone now.
Make a change.
Dallas on the attack.
Edmonton's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. You look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
The Oilers have it now. He got all of that hit on the play. Quick pass to Ceci. Grips it and rips it. Huge stop by Skinner. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. The Stars gain control of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. From point-blank range. Big-time stop there. Stars! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Oilers' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. What a stop right there. Dallas has it near the wall.
Wallman's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Puck scooped up by Liabushkin. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Takes a shot, and he says no! Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Picks it off in the offensive end! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Steals won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here they come on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Welcome to EA Sports. We're in Dallas, Texas tonight where the Stars are ready to shine on the ice. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Dallas plays it along the wing, and he hangs on to the puck. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Dallas looks to attack. Pulls the puck at the line. The one-timer! Shuts it down with a stop! Textbook poke check by Heiskanen. Denied by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Up along the wing. Puck picked up by Point. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Angles it over to Heiskanen. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Kucherov's got it in the defensive end. Sends it over to Gensel. And he dodges the poke check there. Loose puck battle along the boards. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Carries the puck up through center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Handles the pass. The Stars played along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. And now he passes up to Bourque. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Benz gained the line and on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. And now he angles it across to Bjorkstrand. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ceci. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Bjorkstrand. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Great use of the stick at center by Bork. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Lightning have the game's opening goal, and not a moment too soon for them.
No, and they get that goal, and, you know, if they can get another one back-to-back here, they'll really set their team on fire and have their opponent on their heels.
And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Stars look to start the transition game. They've got some momentum here. Denies have been close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Ford's going to play it to the corner. Dallas has it behind the net. Hintz brings it in from center. Quick snap! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Builder.
It's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. That was what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves by the check. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Tampa Bay's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. Picked up along the wall by Hagel. And somehow he hangs on. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it around along the half wall. Battle along the wall. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Dallas has manufactured a lot of scoring chances tonight, and yet they still find themselves trailing here late in this opening frame. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Quick shot. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. The score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
In the final moments of this period, the Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Dallas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the trick
Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vasilevsky's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Bolts will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Stars will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Lets it rip. Answers it with an even better save. Points taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. Lindell's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Stars win the draw. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Dallas has the puck. And it's a quick pass to Hartley. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Flash from the point! Denies him on the one-timer! Toss it up in the neutral zone.
Dallas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Atkinson's got it in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Johnston. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Bolts get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Dallas has it in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. He scores! Tyler Seguin! The Stars have been like the little engine that could all night here. They're finally getting reward for their efforts.
Well, they're peppering the goaltender, but sometimes you have to find a way to get to the good spots on the ice and rewarded right there with a great shot.
The Bolts will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check. And he keeps possession.
Ottinger's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Quick feed to Seguin. The Stars look around near the point. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Picked up along the boards by Seguin. Denies him in front. And he takes the pass. What a chance here! Across the line! And that's intercepted by Granlund. Hartley's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any...
It's in! He scores! The Lightning have to be feeling good about their game tonight as they've now extended the lead to 2 in the second.
Yeah, it's a really nice cushion here as well in the middle frame, James, but they have to make sure that they continue with that attack mindset. You have to be aware defensively and get back to the middle of the ice, but you also have to close quick and not give them any life.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Slides it across, trying to gain a step. Buries it for the goal! The Stars have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Paul. Puck exits the zone. Dallas has possession of it now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Perbix. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dished on over to Paul. They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save on the play. Dallas has had a lot of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail late in this second period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Bolts extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
And he feeds it down to Point. Sneaks by the poke check. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. And that's deflected. Pushes it across to Blackwell. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Feeds it across. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bolts have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Taken by Heiskanen. Dallas glides the puck behind the net. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Passes it over. Blocked in front. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that 3rd call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Slides by the check. And makes the save. Takes the feed from his netminder. They've got an on-man rush. Ben's got it in the offensive end. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Feeds it over. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Hammers it. Makes the save. Here comes the sentence. The Bolts will serve 2 for slashing. They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Chappie stick handling in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Hammers the one-timer. Gets it on the one-timer. Vasilevsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind their strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the 3rd. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Along the half wall with the puck. What a save by Vasilevsky. The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. They've got numbers here. Shot. Turns it aside with the gloves.
Ottinger's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it. Radish is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Make a change, make a change.
The Bolts carried along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Gets in the lane with the body. Wicked slap shot. Oh, what a stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for the whistle. The Stars have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Ben's won a big draw on their own end. And serves up a little knock on the play. Great hit on the play. There's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Tampa Bay's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
He was locked in there. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And here's a pass to Lindell. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Score! Well, a shot that they haven't rolled over just here, Cheryl.
Well, I mean, life is good life right now, and we're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Puck scooped up by Permix. Quick feed to Hagel. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to kick off the pass. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a short pass to Point. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Centering pass. Oh, they couldn't complete that. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him! And he slides it quickly to Labushkin. Here's a shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it to Pervix. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nice stop by Ottinger. Bumped off the puck. Oh, wow! Another great stop! Dallas with possession in their own zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
The Stars get a hold of the draw. Oh, big time hit there!
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Avoids the poke check. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Paul's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Grabs control of it at the point. On the one-timer. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, a big win here tonight, and I think it really kind of started at the dots here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they controlled the dots, which means they controlled possession. They were able to convert.
The Oilers take possession to get this one underway.
Slides it across.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he dodges the poke check there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. And he stopped that one. Here's a shot. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Skates to the crease. Grabbed along the board by Bjorkstrand. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky. Chernak's got the puck in his own zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Paul. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Takes the shot. Handles that one. Tries to get the puck over to Atkinson. Now a quick pass to McDonough. On the doorstep, backhander. Shuts him down. Takes a shot. Does it again with the stop. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, hit on the play. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Taken along the wall by Stetcher. Puck grab by Hagel. To the low slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Hammers one at the net. Too many bodies in the way. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. Harry's moving the puck through his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Janmark. Good eyes up on the play. The Bolts have it against the wall. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Shoves the puck away. One-timer! Stones him on the play! Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot, that's tipped.
Kane's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Oh, my! Scores! They tie it up! And we are lucky!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Puck sent over to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a chance! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here's an odd man rush. And one last save. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bolts will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Loses the coverage there. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Keeps possession on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Frederick. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And sends it just out of reach. A chance on the rush here. Cutting to the net. Shoots. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Tries to feed it over to Cirelli. With possession along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. They've got numbers here. Tries to the crease. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's a shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Oilers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Flips it on net. Stops him cold. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass to Paul. Tap dances around the check. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Moves it to Skinner. And it's a quick pass to Henrique. A rocket from the point. Made the stop on the play.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Takes a wrist shot. Fantastic save. He's it off. Oh, it stops it again. Takes the pass. Jurgensen setting up against the wall. Quick shot. And that goes off course off a body. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass over to Radish. The Bolts going to work on offense. And that's deflected off someone in front. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Can't get past the defender.
Now, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
Pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Gets his stick on it. Oh, tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Bolts recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Blazing in on the breakaway. Comes up with the stop. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, up the outside of the iron and will play on. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Puck picked up by Hyman. The Oilers take it along the wall. A chance! Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure. And we're all tied.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming quickly. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Hyman's got it against the boards. Skates in behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Off a stick and they can't connect. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bouchard. Inside his own end, moves the puck. McDavid's got it through the neutral zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. Tampa Bay's regained possession of the puck. Taken by Point. Quick pass to Hedman. And he was ready for that one. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Radish is striking it along the line. Tampa Bay's got the puck near the back end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great pass from off the right side.
Nugent Hopkins is feeling it tonight. He's got his legs under him. He's skating well. He's got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Passes it over. And that's poked away by Bjorkstrand. Across the line. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Now over to Kane. The Lightning have gained possession. Dishes it to Radish. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Sends it in front. He scores! What a play!
Edmonton's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Oh, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. You've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. And down he goes as the puck goes free.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Tap dances around the check. The Oilers take it across the line. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Janmark's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Wallman. Passes the puck over to Glendening. And he slides it quickly to Chaffee. Tiptoes around the poke check. Wallman's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Glendening. Edmonton's on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Stetcher. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tremendous stop by Skinner. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Rips a laser beam. Came up with the save on that play. Moves it to Gensel. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Ekholm's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Oilers pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Gretzky, Messier, Fuhrer, Curry, Coffee. So much incredible history here in Edmonton. The Stars kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Sidesteps the check. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Scores!
And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Shakes himself free. And he turned that one aside. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Off a stick. The Stars have possession shorthanded. Puck grabbed by Lindell. Dallas plays it against the boards. Slides it across. Way too much congestion blocks that. Big time stop there. Nurse is lugging the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. Shot! And that's broken up. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
With a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And there's the save. Ottinger's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Steele's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Receives the pass. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Granton is back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. And that shot dies in traffic. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Handles the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Steele's on the attack in the offensive zone. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Dallas has it in the defensive end. The Stars will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expires. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Ekholm's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Now he slides it up to Seguin.
Hintz put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James. When that puck is on his stick, he is so dangerous.
Oh, look at this. Stops it with a glove. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Draisaitl. Ref's arms in the air. They got a penalty coming up. Edmonton's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides better team and strength. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Henrique's won the draw at center. And he takes the feed. Turns him away. The Stars have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Benz gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. And here comes the judgment from the official. Kane's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Oh, and Surf's up a little too sweet with that save. The Stars have it now. Quick pass to Johnston. To the front! Oh, a clutch save!
Skinner's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Quick pass to Kulak. Handles the pass at center. Takes a shot. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Stars win the faceoff. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Edmonton's won the draw. Dishes it to Frederick. Driving right to the front. And he's able to handle that one. Quick feed to Labushkin. Perfectly executed. Hip kick there. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Frederick's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Here he is, takes the shot, and comes up empty. The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. And the keeper's going to play it. And he slides it quickly to his. And that's intercepted by Frederick. And that slides right out to center ice. And look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Dallas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Janmark. Goes right to the crease. Play rolls on. Directs it on over all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender's so impressive. Tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Stars have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Hins has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Stetcher. Slides it on over to McDavid. Here's a short pass to Kulak. Great hits up play in the neutral zone by Seguin. Quick shot! And he was ready for that save. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And he passes it up ahead to McDavid. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Stars did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And somehow, some way he comes up with a stop with his glove.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Slides the puck over to Hyman. Dallas has it near the wall. Hintz takes the puck.
Granlund's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Off his stick, and that's broken up. Lets it go. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Feeds the puck over to McDavid. Steps into it. Denies him with the save. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Quick pass to Stetcher. Delayed penalty looming. Looks to make a play over to Arvidsson. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Edmonton's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
Robertson's got it in the defensive end. The Stars are on the attack. The Oilers have it against the wall. Moves it over to Kulak. Feeds the puck across to Arvidsson. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. And he takes a shot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Dallas has the puck. Passes over to Bork. Moves behind the net. Now a quick pass to Ceci. Stars! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Edmonton's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Ottinger!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Comes up with the steal. Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Can't complete the play. The Stars will play it in their own end. That knocks him off the puck. Feeds it on over to Hartley. Tries to get it to Ceci. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a move! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Stars gain control of the puck. Liabushkin stick handling in his own zone. Levels him with the hit. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. On the one-timer. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Hintz is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
And he had the answer on that play. Sends it quickly to Stetcher. He says, let's get physical on that play. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Oilers moving in. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Roman. Oh, what a save in front. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Dallas continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. Heads to the back of the net. Dishes it off. And the stick is best friend on that save right there.
Skinner He's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Big save in front. Taken by Rantanen. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Stars lead at 5-2. The Oilers win the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
A chance on goal. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From a sharp angle, here's the shot. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Taken along the wall by Lindell. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big one along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Trying to shake loose. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Dallas probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Dallas has been nearly perfect with respect to defensive posture in this game. They've been a unit, they've been connected all over the ice, and they've been shutting down plays. It's a reason why they're getting the puck, they're possessing it, they're going north, and they're dominating.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Look out. Sensational stop by Skinner. Lays out to block it. Moves it to Dumba. The Stars played along the wing. Oh, wow. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Oilers have it behind the net. Feeds the puck up to Stetcher. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Dallas with possession in their own zone.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Quick pass across to Perry. Here they come on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Dumba. Makes his presence known on the ice. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Makes a save again.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes control of the puck. Tosses it on to Frederick. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. On the one-timer. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a blast. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a short pass to Ceci. Oh, comes up with a stop. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Wallman. From the blue line, takes a shot. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dallas has it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Labushkin. Rips it way off target.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Dallas gets the win, but their power play leads the way.
James, this is exactly why you practice so...
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Stars have won the draw, and we are now underway. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sagan. Scores! Miro Heiskanen, one of the best defensemen in the game, and he buries it. Dallas puts one home quick, and look at this. We've already got a goal early in this one tonight.
That's how you execute, James. Less than a minute into the opening frame, and they dictate pace, push their opponent back on their heels. If they can keep this going, there's going to be a lot of goals in this one.
Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
Ball out! Played big in the moment there. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he?
Sends a pass over. Hintz looks around. Passes it over. Hammers one from the point. And the long-range shot goes off target. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Stars win it. Unloads one. They score. And they convert with the man advantage. The Stars have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Stars will serve 2 minutes in the box. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Johnston's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Lindell. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. From right out of midair, he bats it down. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Looks to get the puck over, picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bolts still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Dallas wins it at center. Loses the coverage there. Handles it along the blue line. Dallas on the attack. Slides the puck over. Makes some space. Slides it across. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And that's out of reach and out. Here's the breakaway. Oh, denies another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get
Look
across.
at this. Into the offensive zone. A pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And a nice lead pass to start the transition.
Change up, come on.
Here's a chance. And that's intercepted. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Points won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And he takes the dish. From the boards, he takes that pass. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. Moves it to Chernak. Too much congestion in front. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Stars have it now. And he gives it over to Lindell. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Granlund. Dallas plays it along the wing. Wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Picked off by Duchesne.
Dallas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
He's got a little jump. All alone. He scores! possession, so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And off the face-off, they take possession. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bolts need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in the second strong.
The Stars gain the zone. From point blank! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime. If he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
Poked away in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Kucherov. Feeds it over on the attack. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Rantanen. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Sends it ahead to Bjorkstrand. Here we go. On-man rush here. Let's go!
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive. You got to stay on the puck because it's going to be the details to give this game that get it done.
Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Harley's got the puck. And that skips out of the offensive end. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Grabbed along the boards by Johnston. Dallas is on the attack. The Stars take it from the side. Moves it quickly over to Dumba. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes the save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Larson denies him on the one-timer. And he's ridden off the puck. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. The Stars have it from their own end. Harley's got the puck in his own zone. The Stars will take it behind the net. Quick feed to Dumba. One-timer! Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by Kucherov. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Lightning have it now. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Heiskanen. Offside the call, will get a reset. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Robertson. Shakes off the coverage. That goes off a twig. Oh, how did he get a glove on that Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Stars gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Ceci. And that's blocked. Takes the feed. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped.
Ceci's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Gets it over to Marchman. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, it stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. And a stick break setup. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the 3rd. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, here we go. Back to the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he moves it up to Rantanen. Right through center and into the offensive zone. From one point man to another. And he makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Hagel's exploring options with the puck. Locks it down in front. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Duchesne.
Harley's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Good stand-up hit. Granlund's got the puck along the wing. Still has possession. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And he takes the pass. The Bolts carry it along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends the pass over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Lays the body. Here's a short pass to Ben. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many...
Stars! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dallas has possession of the puck. Works it across to Rantanen. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Stars have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the 3rd. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right on the doorstep. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lyubushkin. Duchesne's moving the puck through his own zone. The Stars played along the boards. Lays the body into that play. Quick pass to Gergensons. Avoids the defender. Already misfires on that. Heiskanen's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Hins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Curtis that one away. Great little pump by the goaltender there. Takes it to the net. Puck picked up by Sagan. Just wide. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, there's some body contact. And that was red all the way. Great heads-up defensive play. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. He's got a step. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remembered if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kucherov.
Glendening's almost back on the ice.
The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. The Bolts with a huge penalty kill there.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be the hero. And you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. 56 seconds. 53 seconds. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And there's a violent collision. Looking. Here's a hit. Here's the feed. And the puck escapes the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. Getzel's got it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Duchesne. And now it's grabbed by Dumba. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on. the opening faceoff. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. And that goes off the player in front. Some nice footwork here across the line. Here he is on the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Makes it look easy with the stop. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Cuts into the paint. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. The Lightning have clearly enjoyed a home-cooked pregame meal because they are buzzing to start this one.
They're just electric with that goal. Everyone on the bench is standing up. They provided an energy for this team early in the game. Now they need to build off it and keep pressing.
Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! And the defenders come up with the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Taken along the wall by Cirelli. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick feed to Radish. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Radish has got it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to McDonough. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves the puck. Taken by Arvidsson. Slips by the check. That's using the body on the block. Slides the puck to Kulak. Directed over to Draisaitl. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Aids the zone along the right wall. That's deep inside the offensive zone. Getting fancy behind the net. And he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Bolts play it along the blue line. And he shuts the door on that. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. And he handles a cross-ice pass. The Bolts have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent Hopkins. Trying to clear. And they take care of business on the play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Chernak. They go on the attack from the left side. Fires it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it over to Hyman. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Getting fancy behind the net. And the save. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Receives the pass. Takes it up from the back end. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And now it's over to Kane. Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save there. Chernak's taking it from his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Look at this from an awkward spot. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Skinner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Puck battle along the boards. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And he rings the post!
Tampa Bay's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
The Bolts will play it against the boards.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Quick pass to Nurse. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, great read on the play. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goal. You can feel the energy, the way the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Moves the puck to Henrique. The Oilers take it along the wall. Easy pad save made by Vasilevsky. Getzel's crossed the line and gained the zone. Bringing the physicality tonight. Poked away by Kane. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Solid check to slow him down. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Now he slides it up to Paul. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a sharp angle shot. And a strong effort on that play. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Just a simple pad save made by Skinner. Tampa Bay's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Echo. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Angles it over to Harman. And that one's picked off. Puck grab by Point. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides by the check. And a great save. He got all that hit. Unleashes a cannon. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. What a great read breaking up the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Moves by the check. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Kulak's lugging the puck. Arvidsson's got it across the line. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Arvidsson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's intercepted by Atkinson. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Skates in behind the cage. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Edmonton's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum.
What a chance here! Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Broken up in the neutral zone by Turnak. Slides it across to Hedman. Hagel's got it in the corner. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a save by Skinner.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Great reach with the stick by Frederick. And here's the pass to Gensel. Shakes off the coverage. The Bolts played along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's turned aside by Skinner.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Sends it over to Arvidsson. Handles the puck. And that's knocked away by McDonough.
Oh, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Tampa Bay's got the puck now. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Skinner. He got all of that one. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Quick feed to McDavid. Here's a shot. Scores! Connor McDavid! Edmonton's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Can't maintain possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Shuts it down! Past the midway mark of the frame. Edmonton still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Skinner's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Bolts have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Skinner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Bolts have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Slides it quickly to Hedman. Denies that opportunity. Tampa Bay's got the hold feed it over to Draisaitl. And that's just out of reach. Quick feed to Cirelli. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Pumped away. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Sends the pass down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekholm. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. He looks deep to point. Picks off the pass. Moves it to Hyman. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by McDavid. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves the puck over to Chernak. Gains the zone from the right. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A critical draw here. Calls one to face off, and now let's see what they can do. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Pucks it away in his own end. And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Kapanen's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here's a chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Tampa Bay's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net.